Hi everybody, this is Chad the Gaming Dad here again on Dad's Games, and today we're taking a look at an indie game for PC called Bit Shifter. This is an early access game that is being developed by an indie game development studio named Plastic Games. Plastic Games was kind enough to send me a review code for this, and I feel that if a game developer is going to send me their game to review, I probably should. However, I do not owe anyone a good review or recommendation, so with that in mind, let's take a look. Now, upon first glance, you may be taken back by the visuals. Yes, they are clear and colorful, but to me they kind of look like higher res N64 graphics. But honestly, they kind of work for what they're trying to do. There's also a story in this game, but the story is very simple. You see, there's a virus, and it's attacking your data stream. Pretty much the whole game is just a metaphor for computer parts, hardware, and functions. But really, the story is only there to serve as a reason for why you need to go around shooting everything. And that's about it. But I kind of like it like this because this game is really not about story. This game is about gameplay, and that's what's important here. You play this game on PC with a mouse and keyboard, and initially flying around with the keyboard is pretty clunky, but after a little while you get used to it, and the ship responds nicely. And then you shoot and you aim with the mouse. As you go around the map, there are turrets that fire lightning at you. And then there's these monsters that, to me, they kind of look like Sesame Street guys that pop up out of the ground. They shoot you also. Cookie. On the first stage, your only defense, really, is to shoot the monsters and collect bits. These things that they call bits are actually little robots that you pick up onto your ship, and then you shoot them at the red infected areas of the map, and they go around and clean it. They're little virus cleaners. And that's pretty much how you fight back. You have to clean up all the viruses on the level and make sure that they do not get into your data stream. And some of the details on the map here are pretty cool, kind of like the binary code that you see on the ground, and then what appears to be circuit board traces leading to the river, data stream. We have to remember the metaphor here, data stream. So like I said, if the red virus spreads all the way to the stream, it's game over. And you have a limited number of ships to clear each stage. So like I said, this game is early access, and at this time, there are 20 stages and a final boss level. These stages vary in difficulty and their layout, but essentially, you need to defend the data stream in each one. The objective on each map is pretty much the same. You just get different maps and different challenges as you go. Now, the one really cool feature is down in the bottom right corner, you see a map that shows the entire level and where the virus is and how it's spreading. Now, you need to pay close attention to this because you might be busy battling some of the monsters or something on one side of the map, while the virus on the other side creeps dangerously close to your data stream. You know, it can get kind of hectic sometimes, and that's when the game is really at its best. That's when it's fun. Now, as you play and you go through the levels, you gain abilities for your ship. And then you can also activate these things that they call blank makers. These blank makers are where you spend the coins that you're picking up as you fly around. These coins that are scattered all over the map. You use the coins to purchase the power-ups, kind of like health or bombs. But what's cool is it's not one at a time. After you activate these, they continue to regenerate, so you can go back to it and pick up another one later. And that's pretty much it. Bit Shifter is a real simple game with a real simple concept. So overall, Bit Shifter is what I would call an action strategy puzzle game. Each level kind of plays out the same, so if you fail, you can just start that level over again and remember when you failed and make sure you cover that area that you missed, and then you should be pretty good. You know, I had fun with this game, but it really isn't a very deep game. It's the kind of thing that I will probably play here and there for maybe an hour or so when I do play it. So if you're the kind of person that enjoys an old-style puzzler with some action, you may like this. But the simple look and gameplay might turn off some of you out there who are more used to the newer looks of new games and the complexity of modern games. And right now the price for this game on Steam is $15. It occasionally goes on sale, and the $15 price to me is just okay, maybe a little bit on the high side. Because, in my opinion, with all the other games that are out there, most of which go on sale all the time, and they deliver a lot more gameplay and a lot more complexity than BitShifter, you can get those for $15 or less. So I would probably wait for this game to be on sale, but it's definitely good enough that you might want to keep your eye on it. So till next time, remember, you never outgrow video games. My name's Chad the Gaming Dad, and this is Dad's Games. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. So long, everybody. Thanks again for watching. If you liked that video, please press like and subscribe. I love hearing from you guys, so leave your comments and any suggestions down below. Remember, there's tons of other gamers out there just like you and me, and they also know that you never outgrow video games. Feel free to share these videos all over social media, Twitter, Facebook, or whatever you use. This channel is for all of us. Let's make sure they know that they are not alone. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.